Hey now, Steve Severs for Buying Buzz. We're at the third annual Kodak Film Awards. Well, it's all about the films that have been filmed on film the past year. Wow, that blinded me. It's going to be amazing red carpet, so let's go see who we can talk to. Any music coming up for you?
Music, films, well, you know, my documentary is almost done, so that's what my heart's on right now. Finishing up the documentary, and there is some new music in it as well. Yeah, I actually did an original song, which will be on the title track, which will be the closing credits song, and it's called "You Are Free." It's kind of a personal message to my best friend after all of this is done, sort of thing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Did you have like a release date, or you're still in post?
No, we're still in post, and we're talking to distributors right now. So we'll see what happens.
All right, look forward to it. I support the campaign, so good to see you again, my friend.
So you're just in court, testified about why you think these things are happening to you. You testified that you had 2 attempts on your life. Can you tell us about that and why you think that's happening?
Well, I mean, the 2 attempts on my life have been very public. People know about this. The first one happened right after we shut down the tour almost a year ago, exactly, in October of last year, when we were in Houston, and my whole group was walking across the street, and 2 monster trucks came barreling at our entire group. They clearly could see us. They clearly had time to slow down, and instead of slowing down, they accelerated, and it was strictly an act of God that I survived it. So therefore, that was attempt number 1. And that was, by the way, 2 days after I announced that I was going to be coming forth with information about pedophilia in Hollywood. So as soon as I made that announcement, literally the next day, we had a shakedown in Louisiana where my wife was arrested, and yet the press lied and said I was arrested. I was never arrested. And they said that I had drugs. I didn't have any drugs on me. So that was a bunch of lies that surrounded that. The very next day, the 2 trucks tried to run me over. And then, it was about 6 months after that the next attempt happened, where 3 guys jumped out of a car and stabbed me.
Right, that was the one with the syringe, correct?
Correct. It was actually 2 guys that jumped out of the car. I do believe that the reason why these attacks are happening, and I believe why these threats are happening, and why the wolf pack was created, well, it was created in conjunction with, unfortunately, one of the people who's trying to keep me silenced. And the person who is working the hardest to keep me silenced, crazy enough, is the one person that should be taking my side, which is the victim's mother. So the victim's mother has literally organized a conspiracy of 30 or more people to taunt me, terrorize me, and harass me on almost a daily basis for the past year, including attacking my truth campaign, including attacking my integrity, calling me a liar, and then just going out and making bold-faced, scandalous lies about me, claiming that I do drugs, claiming that I drink, claiming that I squandered people's money, just crazy stuff. And most importantly, the biggest lie, which is saying that her son was never raped. Her son was raped. It's a fact. And we are going to prove not only that it happened, but that she had knowledge of it happening and has covered it up willfully. That will all be proven in the documentary. And that documentary is coming very, very soon.